Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your energetic weather forecast for October 16th through the 22nd of 2022. This is a little check-in from the lunar forecasts. And we're going to first look at your inner solar, energetic, electric energy on the inside. And you have the energy of the King of Wands, Cancer. King of Wands is my Aries card, so this is a very pioneering spirit. There is no sign that comes ahead of the Aries, so they have to pave the way for everyone else. So this could be an adventure that you're taking, a new path, and it's also leadership. But it's very fiery, and Aries, I would say, have a a tendency to know it all, and that's just because they don't have anyone to compare it to. They're first, and so they know what they've experienced, and they know it. It doesn't always make it true, but that's the energy there. Yeah, so it's a very fiery energy. It's a very regenerative energy. And I say that because of the little salamander there who can grow a tail back if it's been cut off or removed. And so there may be this very regenerative energy. Maybe something has happened or been cut off or taken away. And it's very possible that you can regenerate it somehow. Whether that comes back to you or you just go and get another one or, replace it with something else. That can be the energy here. And I also have the feeling that you would like to adorn yourself this week. So I know I have it where sometimes I don't want to wear jewelry and sometimes I really just am looking for something lovely to wear. And I feel like this could be a week where you would like to dress nicely, even though I think Aries is not the big, ostentatious dresser. In fact, they usually just throw something on. But Cancer is. And Cancer does like to look well, look good, and they do. They just do. So it's the necklace that is standing out to me, but it doesn't have to be jewelry. It could just be a feeling of wanting to look your best, and I'll leave it at that. Let's look at your emotional, more magnetic female energy for the week of the 16th to the 22nd. Yeah, no wonder you want to look good. There could be a very overwhelming, flowing energy of love and compassion and inspiration and joy. It could be over emotional. It doesn't have to be the best emotions. It could be all of the emotions. And in fact, I'm seeing 5 streams here. So 5 is always a change in an emotion, or 5 is change. So this could be a changeable emotional period where you go through several different emotions in a short period. But I do feel like there's inspiration here, so you could be inspired and you could be inspiring others as well. I will say this, though. Spirit is definitely with you this week. And yeah, I feel that very strongly. So pay attention to the information that you could be receiving. If you are unhappy about something or you're finding something very difficult, tears are a great catharsis. So don't feel strange about getting teary about anything. And I do feel like there's just, with the Aries energy behind it, there could be a lot of emotion. And again, it could be very changeable. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water during this period, and I would say pay attention to information that comes in while you're bathing or showering or doing the dishes or on the loo, for that matter. Your mental, analytical energy for the week is the Three of Swords. Definitely some emotion happening here for sure. And it could very well possibly be because of a King of Wands or because of your behavior as a King of Wands, which is Aries. And again, with Aries, they tend to speak before they think or act before they think about it. And so somebody could inadvertently say something that could get you emotional. But the Three of Swords is healing from a broken heart or healing from separation. And it is the thought of separating that is the most painful. That's, the Three of Swords is action. Also, I don't know where you live, but there could be rain, a lot of rain. So sometimes the Three of Swords is a bit of a weather forecast in itself. That could just be bad weather. And even if there are clouds or it's less sunny now that the seasons are changing, you kind of want to be aware of your moods and make sure that if you are somebody who kind of gets depressed or sad when there's less sunlight, maybe you want to find something that will counteract that. There are things on the market. And that can just be, it could just be a momentary weak thing, or it could be that we're moving into the season where there's going to be less sun, and we would want to take care of that as well. There is something here about the Ace of Cups and the Three of Swords. The Ace of Cups is very much unity, and the Three of Swords is feeling separate from that. So I just kind of want to put that out there if somebody's kind of feeling that, like they are separate from a group or a union of some sort. So let's look into your physical energy. Nice, you have two aces. So you have the Ace of Pentacles here. You are definitely on your way to healing with the Ace of Pentacles. It's a new path that we can go down if you so choose. It is a seed that is to be planted and will later grow into a big old money tree. This is my summer card, and this is my spring card. Spring when you plant, summer when you harvest, or sorry, when things grow. So there is this feeling of planting something and allowing it to grow. I know this sounds very mundane, but maybe some of your plants need water. I know that's a strange thing to say, but I am kind of seeing that with this. And, it's a week. So what can happen in a week? It doesn't always have to be tragic and major. It can just be small things. And so it's very possible that there are some plants that are being neglected at this time that would really love some quenching. And if you're anything like me, you forget to water or you overwater, and then you forget about it. So the Ace of Pentacles is also on a physical level. I would say seeds and nuts would be really great for you to eat at this time or to include into your meals. Also, I feel like you could be looking into a new regimen for your physical body that will yield really great results if you go into that now. If you start it now. Okay, I'm going to go on here to your spirit and your spiritual energy. And this always sort of ties things in together nicely. You have the Hermit. So we're searching for something. It's usually information with the Hermit, because what the Hermit will do once he gathers enough information, he'll go into his cave and he will digest the information and come out with his own light, his own knowledge about the information that he's gathered, and he can help other people with it. And so that might be something that you're doing as well, especially with the two aces. There's some sort of new beginning happening here. After, I would say, the healing of some old stuff. With the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Wands, I really do feel like we are heading off on a new adventure here. We don't know what's going to happen, but I do have the feeling along this adventure, and certainly at the end of it, you are going to be you're going to be better for it. And the Hermit is accumulating wisdom. So he takes knowledge and he turns it into wisdom. That's what the Hermit does. And that is your path for the week. And I definitely see you doing it. I see some new beginnings, new emotional responses, new inspiration, new pathway to go down on a physical and financial level, I would say. There seems to be a lot of things going on here, but it still sort of follows the one thread. The King of Wands, the Aries card, they're not always alone, but I think very often they are. I think there's such a force to be reckoned with that not everybody can handle their energy all the time. And again, they really do believe that they know it all. And so it's hard to impart any new ideas or new wisdom upon them. However, when Aries is given information, not told what to do, and allowed to pick apart that information and put it together the way they want to, then they will come up with some very interesting and unique results. And I think that's what the Hermit is telling me here. Actually, all of these cards. So I think there's some really new inspirational energies coming your way. This is going to be a good week. And let's just look to have a solution on the Three of Swords. Although I really do think it's healing from the separation. The Two of Swords is the scissor that cuts it off. The Three of Swords is the healing of that. And so you have the Page of Swords with that, which is, again, another air sign, and it's somebody who, this is my Taurus card, and this is somebody who is actively searching out solutions to any problems that they may be experiencing at the moment. It's like a detective work, and they will do whatever it takes to clear the clouds around them, and that's exactly what's happening here. Very, very nice, Cancer. I think this is going to be a good week for you. I'm going to say it's mostly sunny. I'm going to say mostly sunny with a chance of rain. Very similar to Gemini, but I don't know. There's some really good stuff coming in. So be optimistic. Thank you for listening. I will be back in a week with a lunar forecast, and I appreciate you listening. Thank you very much. I hope this has helped. Talk to you in a week.